This segment is sponsored by Ossio.
Ossio is disrupting the orthopedic industry through a first-of-its-kind technology, changing how surgery is done. This morning, we're joined by Dr. Greg Berlet, an orthopedic surgeon, and Ellen Spinner, a patient of this new technology. Good morning to both of you.
Hey, good morning.
So, Dr. Berlet, I'll start with you. Tell us about OSSIOfiber and the types of patients that you're helping.
Sure. So Ossio is a new way to help orthopedic surgery. So as an orthopedic surgeon, we do a variety of procedures that involve bone work. Today we'll talk about bunions, and so I'll use that as my analogy as we go. In our world, is when you fix a bunion, your goal is a foot that looks better, feels better, and fits in shoes better. And that should play out that you're able to run, hike, and do all the things that maybe your bunion was stopping you from doing. Typically, when we would do that type of procedure, is we divide bones to reshape the foot, and then we hold it together with metal screws or metal plates. Where Ossio is different is we're harnessing the body as part of the healing process. So Ossio is a mineral that is then woven into a material that acts and looks and functions like a metal screw, yet when it's done holding the bone together, it turns into bone. So it is harnessing the body to heal itself, and we call that natural healing.
Natural healing, that is so interesting. Now, Ellen, tell us your story and how did this OSSIOfiber help you?
It's a bit of a story to get to the point. It took years of my bunions becoming bad enough that surgery looked like a better option than not having surgery. And like most people, I had heard terrible stories about how disruptive bunion surgery would be, and that your feet will never be the same and you'll never have the functionality. So I thought, well, I'll never do that until I absolutely can't stand it anymore. And I got to that point on a college visit tour with one of my sons, and it was just extremely painful. It had disrupted my whole life, trying to work through the day and then do things in the evening with my family, and in this case, a college visit. I just thought, I cannot do it anymore. I need to have surgery. By then, I had already met Dr. Berlet for other surgeries that I'd had, and he educated me about bunionectomy and why this wouldn't be life-altering in a bad way for me.
And so tell me, what is the recovery time, and how is this not life-altering for a patient?
So when we think about bunion procedure itself, it's very common. A lot of people choose to put it off for a long time, largely based around kind of folklore of negativity associated with it. So a bunion procedure is typically less than an hour, go home the same day, not a great deal of pain. A disruption in your lifestyle, meaning we usually ask you to somewhat rest for about a week. After a week, we will let you walk on the foot. It's about 6 weeks to be back into a tennis shoe. And at that point, we'll start working with you to build the muscles of the foot back up. So as a runner, I probably would reintroduce you to biking and elliptical at around 6 weeks. And I would probably allow you to reintroduce your running at around 3 months.
Wow, so you can get right back to it and sooner than you might think.
The whole goal is to enhance function, to let you do what you want to do. And you get to define that, not me.
And Ellen, how has your life changed since the surgery?
Much less pain. It's been wonderful. I have a pretty busy pace between my career in healthcare, and at the time I've had surgery on both feet, the OSSIOfiber in both of my feet. And so during that summer, we staggered conveniently the graduation of one son, getting him off to college and moved in, and then cross-country season for the next son. So for me, that quick recovery so that I could do both feet in one summer and not miss out on my children's activities was priceless.
Right, not missing out on those big life events and able to do this surgery and recover quickly. I know that a lot of our viewers are probably really interested in this now, Doctor. So how can people find out more information?
Well, if you're interested in the technology, the internet's always a very good spot to start. And Ossio is the search term, or natural bunion repair. So that's a good place to start, and I would say most patients come to me well informed. If they want to talk about it and have physician opinion, our practice is the Orthopedic Foot and Ankle Center and that's orthofootankle.com, and we're happy to educate you about all of it, including things that can help you without the need for surgery. So I don't want this to leave the point that bunions only need surgery,
right.
But we certainly can help in a variety of different ways.
And all of our orthopedic needs, we can come to you.
You can.
Awesome. Well, Doctor, thank you for being here. Ellen, thank you for being here. So great talking to both of you and learning more about this new technology. It sounds fantastic.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.